What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Friday Q&A Hangout. It's better never than late, late than never, whatever you want to call it. It's really better late than never. 30 minutes late, but we here. So let's talk Chiefs, Jags, Kelsey twerking at practice. Okay, we won't talk about that very long, but it was pretty funny. We'll take a look at that and just hang out with you guys. But first,
How about those Chiefs?
let's go. What's up, everybody? What is up? Let me see. Late than never, never than late. It's fine. One of those things. FLDB. What's up, everybody? Logan, Bud, Just King, Jennifer, Emperor, Daniel. Hey, Cole, the Break the Huddle vids are fire. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we finally pulled the trigger. We started putting content out on the NFL channel. So I think, I don't even know. What is Nightbot? What do we got to say for Nightbot to trigger that? Is it exclamation point NFL channel? I don't even know what it is. It's Cole Breaks the Huddle is what it is, and I could pull it up. But yeah, we've only dropped shorts so far, like 3 or 4 shorts, but we'll eventually get some long form videos on there. But again, the priority is always this channel. It's always covering the Chiefs and making sure that we get as much content and quality out here on Kansas City Chiefs stuff as possible. The thing is, like, there's just other stuff I want to cover sometimes, and it doesn't make sense to drop it on this channel. It doesn't really serve Chiefs fans. So there'll be some times where, you know, we'll drop like non-Chief stuff on this channel in shorts, like maybe some league-wide rule changes or trolling the Bills and Bengals and stuff like that, because Chiefs fans really like that kind of stuff. But if it has to do with, like, I don't know, you know, NFC stuff or just stuff that doesn't make sense or concern the average Chiefs fan, then I'm going to drop it on the other channel. But yeah, that's why we started it. We almost have 1,000 subs. Once we do that, we can get the channel monetized and try to make a little bit of money on there. So if you wanna follow, you wanna sub, it's Cole Breaks the Huddle. It's this link. Ba-boom. We have 788 subs. We're starting over, ladies and gentlemen. It's always depressing because, like, I know if I would have posted these shorts on the Chiefs channel, on this channel here, we would have gotten a bunch of views, but you've got to just bite the bullet and do it. So, like, we've dropped 3 shorts. Look at this, 1.8 thousand views, 4,000 views, 2,000 views. I have not seen a video that low in a long time, but you gotta just pull the trigger. You gotta bite it and just make it happen. That's what we did. KCMO 166 with a 2 is Mike Evans coming to Kansas City. I don't think so. He wants a lot of money, dude, and the Chiefs don't. They have like $100,000 in cap space right now, and they're still trying to get Chris Jones onto the active roster with his cap hit. So they don't really have any room. The only way they could do that is if they did something insane, like trade Chris Jones for Evans, but that doesn't make any sense. So I really doubt it. I really doubt that Mike Evans is coming to the Chiefs. Yeah. Still can't believe Travis Kelce has had 13 offseason cleanup surgeries due to so tough. Yeah, Matt Lane said that yesterday in our short interview live stream that we did. It was 30 minutes. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It's a really solid, in my opinion, Chiefs versus Jags preview video. I just asked the questions and let kind of Matt Lane go in and go on about it because he knows a lot of ball. So he's with KCSN. He's been covering the Chiefs for 5 years, part of the KC Lab guys, if you don't know who that is. Very solid interview. But he mentioned Kelce had like 13 offseason cleanup surgeries. And I knew he had some offseason cleanup surgeries, but I didn't realize it was that many. That's a lot. I did not know that. Ghost Kyle said, I hate everything. 4 fumbles last night. So disgraceful. Was it 4 fumbles? I know it was 4 turnovers. Were they all fumbles? I thought Kirk threw at least 1 pick. I watched the game, but sometimes I'm not paying as much attention to a Vikings game or something as I would a Chiefs game. All fumbles. That's actually insane. I knew, obviously, the big one was Justin Jefferson fumbled. I knew Kirk Cousins fumbled. I thought he threw 1 pick, but you guys are there's multiple people in chat saying all fumbles. I know Hurts threw a pick or two, for sure. Have you watched Kelsey? Yeah. We got to look at this. You guys got to see this. This is hilarious. All right, let me fix this. But this is so funny. Look at Kelsey. He pretends like... Let me pause it. There's this clip that surfaced of him pretending like he's jogging and hurt his knee. Grabs his knee and then he just starts twerking. What a fool, man. You got us all scared over here thinking he hurt his knee again jogging. Then he just starts twerking. He's trying to shake it off like Taylor Swift, you know? But that was pretty funny. It got me. It fooled me. Yeah, it definitely fooled me. Yeah, he's just being silly. Let me look at something. What's going on here? Are we good? Is my quality good, guys, or is there something wrong with the stream quality? I'm seeing 144p, but there is no way that's right. That's got to be wrong. So you're fine? Okay, cool. I was like, 144p, it would look like I'm filming from a potato or a Motorola Razr. Okay, good. I'm good. All right, sweet. Are you a Swiftie? Funny that there's one bit of news that they're quietly hanging out and everyone's already talking about the breakup song show, right? I don't know. I'm not like, I don't listen to Taylor Swift, really. Like, a few years ago, my daughter loved the Shake It Off song. They heard it in some movie. And my daughter, she was like 3 at the time, and she always go, play Shake It Off. So I'd play that, which is funny. But she is a megastar. And there's like some like reports of them possibly meeting up after the whole Travis Kelce thing on their podcast where he went to the Taylor Swift concert, wanted to meet her, but it couldn't happen, and he was sad. I never talked about it in any of my like actual videos because I don't really care that much. But it would be cool, I guess, if they ended up being a thing. So maybe I don't really care, guys. If that's what he wants to do with his personal life, and she's worth a lot of freaking money, if they could be a power couple, okay, cool. But it's up to them. Zachary with the 10, the first super chat from Zach. What's up, man? Appreciate the 10 bomb. I'm going to the game Sunday. It'll be my first one. Hoping for a dub. Dude, I'm hoping for a dub for you. Just saw that both Kelsey and Chris will play. Also, really enjoy your channel. Oh, thanks, dude. Where did you see they'll play? Where'd you see that? The Chiefs are listed. Well, they listed Travis Kelce as questionable, but both he and Chris Jones are expected to play week 2. Okay. Nice. I didn't even see this. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Just kidding. Every time I say let's go in my house, the echo back is let's freaking go. Yeah, let me go to the Chiefs Twitter and pull up their injury report. No, not that channel. Different Chiefs. Let me pull up their injury report and we can look at it. Okay, cool. They just dropped it 20 minutes ago. All right, so here's what we got. CEH, full participant. He should be a go after being sick. Chris Jones, limited all week. How can I... Let me see. If I zoom out a little bit, maybe we can get the full week. Yeah. All right, it's not the best. It's all we can do, I think. But Chris Jones, limited, but he has no designation, so he's good to play. Travis Kelce was limited all week, questionable, trending towards playing. If he plays, I would assume it's on a little bit of a snap count, but I guess we'll find out. Snead limited all week, but should play. Spag spoke at a presser yesterday and said we need him, and he's looking good at practice, so that's a good sign. Then everybody else was a full go. Full participant for Richie James all week. Nick Jones, doesn't matter, to be honest. It's his life, and he can do it. Now, he should be good to go. Kelsey's the only one questionable. Oh, wait, actually, I'm tripping. I'm actually tripping. I didn't see this. Clyde is questionable. Huh. So he's a full participant Thursday, and then did not participate Friday? Questionable? All right. Let me, I need to send this to Troy. Troy's editing the long form video right now. Interesting. Yeah, well, he did get ill, but he came back and fully participated on Thursday. So that's the weird thing to me. He didn't participate Wednesday, full participant Thursday, didn't participate Friday, and is questionable. So I don't know if he, I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. Do they have the Jags stuff? They don't have the most up-to-date. I did see that looks like Brandon Scherf and Luke Fortner should be playing in this game, which is the starting center and the starting right guard. Now, they won't be 100%, and their left tackle is suspended, so they're not going to be 100% on their line. Meanwhile, Chris Jones is back on the Chiefs side, so good news there for the Chiefs a little bit with Chris Jones' return. James with the, I almost said the 5, but with the membership, the 10 months. Let's go, dude. Hey, look at me and my treasonous 10 months of following a Chiefs channel. My Broncos buddies would be ashamed. Maybe not. Maybe if they knew me and Perno were cool and I got a line on his coffee with his coffee company, they'll be cool with it. But yeah, I appreciate the support as always, James. The Broncos fan who lives in Florida. It's funny, every time I go for a walk with my girls recently, the weather's been so good. I'm literally like, oh, I wish it could be like this all year round. And then I think, oh, we could make that happen if we move to a place like Florida or somewhere. But then the cost of living is outrageous. So I'll deal with the hot summers and the harsh winters to have a cost of living that is approximately half of like the West Coast, for example. My wife's from California, so cost of living here is much more beneficial. Yo, what's up, Dexter? Just caught up on all your content and streams. Ooh, let's go, man. I've got another video dropping tonight. Is Nick Bolton good? Yeah, he should be good. He was just it was an excused absence. That's what he didn't participate for personal reasons, but he's not sick. Because Clyde was sick, and it was listed as an illness. What's up, LH Productions? Yep, no state income tax in Florida. True. That's nice. Bolt fam, let's fry. Bolt fam, let's cry. Dude, do I still have the Bolts fam video? Yeah, I do, I think. Is it this?
Bolt fam, let's ride. Bolt fam, let's ride.
Oh, it's so good. Kevin, Coach of the Year. Kevin Stefanski said he may put the chosen one on injured reserve. Dude, what's wrong with Thornhill, man? That's a bummer. I saw a couple people injured that were interesting. DeAndre Hopkins is injured right now. Oh, I don't know. Juan Thornhill's back at practice today, and he's looking pretty good. I mean, we don't really care about the Browns here, but he's there. He's moving. He can't really stand up and walk, apparently. He's been drinking. Just kidding. But he's back. So, but I did see like, I saw DeAndre Hopkins has an ankle injury, and then somebody else, Frank Clark, is dealing with some hip injury. Brock said, "Is it normal to have two favorite teams? Yours is the Ravens and Chiefs." I don't really know how normal it is. I don't really care if that's what people do. I've just been a Chiefs fan my whole life, so that's all I've rooted for. No Tank Sevens in Florida? Yeah, we could never move there. Just kidding. We'd have to get it shipped out. No, sorry, Anna. She said, how did Travis have time in the offseason to have 13 cleanups? No, we're talking about total offseason cleanups throughout his whole career. Not this offseason. No, that would be crazy. Yeah, that would be a lot.
I couldn't find that on Apple Music.
Siri, I am not asking you to play anything on Apple Music. Please go away. What is going on? Siri said, I can't find this on Apple Music. I'm not talking to you. Go away. Yo, Terry. Hey, world champion HBTC chatmates. Yo, speaking of world champs, I freaking ordered that Chiefs belt. The Chiefs wrestling belt for no real good reason other than to have it for live streams. And I think it's on the way soon. Let me see what the delivery date is supposed to be. We ordered that belt. It was stupid. Like, why is it $500 or whatever, but still. Ooh, it's shipped. Estimate arrival date of September 18th. Ooh, it's coming. It's on the way, ladies and gentlemen. The FBI trying to get you demonetized? Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What did the FBI do? What happened? It's confirmed that Kelce will play Sunday. I don't see where you see it's confirmed. He's listed as questionable on the injury report. But he should play. He's like trending towards playing. Let me see. Did Andy speak in his presser? I didn't see that because I was getting ready for this stream. So if Andy confirmed it in his presser, that's great news. Yeah, let me know what he said in his presser. If so, that's the only thing I missed if he spoke. But the beat reporters would have covered it. So let me see if I can find it. Chiefs, Travis Kelce and Clyde Edwards-Helaire are officially listed as questionable. Coach Andy Reid, though, said he expects Kelce to play. Okay, perfect. That's great. Yeah, it's here. Fire. Right here. Tom Pelissero. He expects Kelce to play. He's listed as questionable, but expects Kelce to play. I like that. I need to text this to Troy, too. Nice. That's great news. He missed a couple days of practice with an illness. If he doesn't go, Chiefs are likely to promote either LaMichael Pirine or Deneric Prince to the practice squad. Or from the practice squad, rather. All right. There you have it. Nice. That's great news. So the question is, how much will Kelce play? That's going to be the question, but very good news to have him in. What's up, Dojin? Hello, it's me. What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? Score predictions? Right now, I have 27-24 Chiefs. Would love it to not be that close. But I'm giving a tip of the cap to the Jags offense. I think they're better this year. However, the Chiefs last time they played them, the last two times they played them, they have not scored over 20. They have not allowed the Jags to score over 20 points. So I would love it if it's not that close. That would be ideal. At the time of my prediction, it was like, well, if Kelce's not a full go, I'm just unsure of what the offense could look like. I mean, they just put up, what did they put up? 21 against the Lions without Travis Kelce. So I was like, if Kelce plays a little bit, maybe they'll put up another touchdown. I would love it I'd love it to be 50-20 Chiefs. But trying to give some respect there to the Jags. I think they're a good team. Doug Peterson's a great coach. Got a lot of playmakers on the offense. A pretty solid defense for the most part too. But I think Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are going to get it done. Jags did nothing against Indy. I mean, they ended up winning. They scored 21 points, or 31 points, I believe. They did something the Chiefs couldn't accomplish last season, and that was beat the Colts. They did have the rookie in, Anthony Richardson. Can't wait to see the video with Belt. Britt, yeah, dude, me too. I can't wait for that belt to come in, man. It says September 18th. I would love to have it in before the game because I don't just pull up the stream with the belt like this. It would be this side so you can see it. It'd be hilarious. Anthony said Calvin Ridley's carrying my fantasy team. Bro, I'm actually pissed. In some of our underdog leagues, Brand's in it, and some of you guys are in it. Some of y'all actually drafted Tua Tagovailoa, which I didn't draft him in any of my stuff. he carried some of those teams. So, like, he got so many fantasy points last week. It was crazy. James with the 5. So the Jags are getting destroyed by KC. Then again, I said the same thing about the Lions game. I'm going to have them winning, the Chiefs. They've got to look better on offense than they did. You know, especially if Travis Kelce is on some sort of like limited snap count. Jags are scoring 40. I doubt that. Are there any spots still open or nah? Said Andy. For the draft? No. Not at the moment, but we could run more. Like I could run some more for sure. Yeah. We could definitely do that. And if you guys don't know, this is the sponsor of the channel. Underdog Fantasy. You could double your first deposit up to $100 using code HBTC and get a bonus mystery pick'em. And it's like a super easy pick'em. You would select higher or lower, and it's like a half yard. So your bonus mystery pick'em could be like, for example, would Isaiah Pacheco get over half yard rushing in this week's game? Well, that's an easy yes. I'm taking the higher. Half yard? Easy. But yeah, they're the sponsor of the channel for this season. They've been awesome. We have some drafts going. We could do some more in the future too, but if you scan that QR code, sign up, double your deposit up to $100, your first deposit, and then you can get a bonus mystery pick'em as well. Yo, Reformed Troll is back. I don't even know if I want to read this. Yeah, it is a tax write-off, actually. It is. Yep. It's a business expense because I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put it here. Like right here. I'm going to take that belt off the wall with the Stone Cold music playing. I appreciate the 5, though I know who you are, so I don't know how much I appreciate it, but I do appreciate it, but I don't, but I do. Andy with the 2. Are there any spots still? Oh, yeah. I answered that. NBC broadcasting crew is dillweeds. I didn't even pay attention because I'm going to call the game. I'm getting killed in my other league, so I'd like to try again somewhere else. Yeah, we could definitely do some more. Cole, where can I get this shirt? This shirt? Explanation point breaking tee. Well, that's where I got it. Why didn't Minihue appeal his suspension? I think by the time it's actually announced, it's already like done and been decided. And I don't know why he didn't appeal it. I think he just was like, let's just get it over with and finish it. So, why is the ad for this video in Chinese? I have no idea. Chinese? I don't know. I don't speak Chinese, I'll tell you that. I speak broken English as it is. It might rain a lot this game. Yeah, I saw some scattered thunderstorms. I'm nice, Cole. I'm reformed. Well, hey, if that's how you're going to be, then I would appreciate it. If you have his song and the belt on, it's only right if you kick your garage door open with 2 beers in hand. Dude, this door right here. this door. So we'd have it like this. You got the belt, couple Boulevard wheats, and you go like this. Time it. I'd obviously kick the door harder, but just kick that door open and walk out with the beers in the belt. That would actually be a classic. That'd be hilarious. Bullo said, do you play Prize Picks so you can post your picks? Yeah, the only problem is, and I do play them, but I have to go over to the Kansas side to do it. So I live in Lee Summit. It's a matter of, I got to drive over, make the picks, and then post it. So I'm definitely going to be doing that more this year. I just got to get over to the Kansas side. If you live in Missouri, you can do the draft and like all kinds of stuff, but you can't do the pick'ems if you're in Missouri. KT has a big bounce back game. That's what you think? I like that. I like that a whole lot. I hope he does. He needs it. It'll be a good confidence booster for him. That'd be a big confidence booster for him. Get with it, Missouri. Yeah, come on, man. I don't understand the draft on Underdog. I did it, but now I can't find it. All right, so you got to go to, I think, live. I had a couple other people ask me that too. I'll show you where to go because there's a lot of people asking. I think it's live best ball. Yeah, you go to live and then you go to best ball. So click the live tab up top. See where it says live? Then go to best ball and you've got your drafts here. It's kind of weird how they have it laid out, in my opinion. But that's where you go. Thunderstorms could affect this game. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's not like a big game delay or anything like that. You could smoke a left-handed cig on the east side of State Line, walk across the street and place a legal sports bet. Welcome to the Kansas City metro area. Dude, it's so weird. Yeah, you can drive across state lines to go buy some gummies on the Missouri side. Then you drive over to the Kansas side to place your sports bets. It's an odd ordeal, I'm not going to lie. Catch the ball this time. Here we go. Got to get it. Cole said that's how I found out. Found out what? What did Cole say? Do you go to Johnny Ray's? Yeah, is that the burger place in Lee Summit? I've only been there like twice. Is that the burger place? Yeah, it's good. I've only been there like twice, but it's good. Chris Jones needs to be very good to hit some incentives, like 20 plus sacks, make Chiefs defense from good to best. Well, yeah, I mean, some of those incentives, he's got to get first team All-Pro, which he could do that. But then, like, another incentive is the Chiefs have to win the Super. Okay, one incentive is first team All-Pro and the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl for $1 million. The other one is the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, and he is Defensive Player of the Year for $2 million. Those are not likely to be earned incentives in some aspect, in my opinion. Now, there's a whole debate going on of how much this year Chris Jones's contract hits the Chiefs cap for 2023 compared to 2024. There's been some articles that have dropped about it. It's rather complex, but the Chiefs utilize some interesting loopholes or some interesting strategies to get some of the cap hit on 2024. It's very... I was reading it and I'm like, dog, I don't need to know all this. All I know is he's on the team for a year. I know what his cap hit is approximately. Some of it's going to hit on 2024. There's some void years, but they can cancel out the void years by a certain date after the end of the season. It's like crazy. Steven with the 5. How come I can't see our fantasy teams on Underdog for your fantasy? Well, we just talked about it. You got to go to live and then best ball. That's where they should all be. I'm going and looking on my phone now because I found them all. Yeah, on mobile, they're all there. Live, best ball. That's where they all are. I see it. I see the 10-person draft, 2 10-person drafts, a 12-person draft. Yeah, I see them all. They're all in there. Live, tab, best ball. On mobile. Just subscribe to your other channel. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah. Let's go, dude. You think P. Ryan could go off if CEH sits? I would assume they mainly feed Pacheco at that point, but I'll be rooting for P. Ryan too if he gets called up. I think he would get called up over Deneric Prince, but could be wrong. I would think it's P. Ryan. They might honestly call him up anyway. You could call somebody up and not activate him to the roster or not have him as an you can call somebody up from the practice squad and they can still be inactive on game day. That's what we'll say. Because they've done that before. So they could call him up as a precaution and still decide up to 90 minutes before the game if they make P. Ryan active or not. Sorry. I stumbled over my words so bad on that. Logan said you're goated. Appreciate the kind words, man. What's your other channel? It's called Cole Breaks the Huddle. Posting NFL content on there. You're shocked that P. Ryan didn't get claimed off waivers? Yeah. The the Chiefs did a good job, and like they felt like they were confident they could get both Pirine and Prince on waivers, and or they can get them to clear waivers and get them on the practice squad, and they were able to do that. What's up, Michael? Michael said Cole doesn't like me today. What's up, dude? Am I missing something? Feel free to ask a question. You can ask it again. I can't see them all, but I'm definitely trying. Underdog has Pacheco at 41.5 rushing yards. With any rain, I think you can smash that higher button. Well, Adam, if this helps you, last game against the Jags in the divisional, for what it's worth, Pacheco ran for like 98 yards. It was like almost 100. I would hit the over, more than likely. What's up, Randy? What's up, Cole? Are you nervous about this game? No, I don't think I'm nervous. I was nervous for the season opener, like I think just with football being back. But I'm not nervous. I do think the Jags are a good team, but I think the Chiefs can pull out the W. But again, much respect to the Jags. Love Doug Peterson. Trevor Lawrence is a great QB, and they've got some really good weapons. Josh Allen, they got Andre on the defense side. They got Josh Allen. They got Andre Sisco, Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick. They got some good players. Now, their O-line is what I'm going to be watching against the D-line and Chris Jones and company. If you're not nervous every game, where's the fun? I'm not currently nervous. I'm always nervous on game day, especially since I have to call the game. I'm like, God, please help me do a good job. Like, please help me call this game. Then we're running the scoreboard. I've got somebody here helping, I want everything to go smoothly and to have it be a good game. TGZ with the membership. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. Should you start Pacheco or Mike Evans, who's playing Chicago? I don't honestly know enough about the Bucs and what their situation is, but I think Pacheco would be a good person to start, especially if CEH is not going to be 100%. They're going to give Pacheco more looks. Kung Fu Wombat said, if they lose to the Jags, they're obligated to lose to the Bengals and go 14-3. Only losing to cat teams? Bro, that would be crazy. Cole said Mike Evans not even close. Yeah, I just don't know the Bucs situation right now and what that's looking like with their receiving core. Now, Mike Evans is a dog, 9,000-yard seasons in a row. It's safe to say he's a pretty good bet to play most weeks for sure. Michael said just saying the Jags game would have been a lot different without Agnew kick return and Mahomes' injury. Might win by more than people think. I think Mahomes is about to put up 40. He was in elite form before he got hurt. It wasn't even close. Why don't they call up John Ross? He retired. The Chiefs just released Edwards-Helaire is worthless. Pacheco's much better. Brandon Katz. Are you related to the Katz brothers? Chris Jones agents? If so, can you slap them both for me? Not like super hard. Just like even in the forehead. Or in the back of the head, like Tyreek style. Just do that. Yeah, I don't know. CH won't be back next year, more than likely, but he's depth, and I don't think he's going anywhere at this point in time. Yo, James with the 5. Cole, I know you're primarily a football guy. Do you know any college football? I do not watch college football. I do not. Saturdays, I know they play on other days too, but primarily Saturdays, and that's my day off with the fam, so I don't watch any football. I go spend time with my daughters and go hang out and don't watch anything on the screen, really. And then me and Danny have date night on Saturday night, so it was a sacrifice that I made quite a while ago, and I knew I wouldn't be watching any college ball. So it kind of kicks me in the mouth a little bit after the season when we're getting ready for the draft. Like, I'm pretty behind, but it's a sacrifice to make considering I do this for a living now and cover the team, and I cover the Chiefs Sunday through Friday, take Saturday off. The GigaWorks channel with the 10 bomb. Let's go, man. I appreciate the 10. Thank you, man. Like the stat someone brought up where the Chiefs put up 40 after losses last year. Could be Sunday as well. Yeah, I talk about that at the end of my video today that we're dropping. Let me see. I think Sean Peterson brought it up initially, and it made me go look at it. They put up after their 3 losses. So remember, they lost just randomly throughout the season to the Colts, the Bills, and the Bengals. But after one loss, they put up 41. After another loss, they then put up 44. And then after another loss, they put up 34. So that's interesting. And Andy Reid is 7. He's won 7 games in a row against the Jags, even since his time as the head coach of the Eagles. 2010, and then 2013, and then 5 more times since then. Apparently, it'll be a rain game. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what that looks like. Maybe my prediction will be a little bit closer than I think it will be. I said 27-24 Chiefs. Maybe it'll be even a little bit lower if it's a rain game. Brandon said Pacheco wasn't sharing carries last year against Jacksonville. His stats on the playoffs last season are irrelevant. I don't know that because Clyde is actually listed as questionable. He was sick on Wednesday, fully practiced Thursday, then he did not participate on Friday, and he's listed as questionable. If he's not 100%, I wouldn't be surprised to see Pacheco get majority of the workload. Faithful said, am I the only one who lost a lot of respect for Chris Jones after not coming to practice and the first game? No, I think there's a lot of people that did. I'm a little bit more neutral on it. I mean, I'm disappointed. I don't know if I lost like a lot of respect for him. It was just a very weird situation and not ideal. I would have preferred to see him there. Like now that the new contract is out and all those details, like he only has a chance to make an additional $1.8 million more than what he would have made if he just would have showed up on the last year of his deal that he signed in 2020, 10 days after Mahomes got his extension done. So it's a weird ordeal. I think he took the advice of his agents. They played hardball, trying to force the Chiefs' hand a little bit, and the Chiefs didn't bite. So here we are. Chris Jones kind of said, his answer was weird. He said if he could go back, he'd probably change a couple things. He missed being around the D-line and developing the chemistry with those guys, especially the new guys. But then, like, after he said that, he then said, I probably wouldn't change things. So he literally spoke out of both sides of his mouth on that answer. It was weird. It was definitely a weird one. Yo, Tanner Mudra with the first ever super chat. Let's go, dude. Glad Jones is back. Kelsey okay? How about those Chiefs without a doubt? Let's go, man. Kelsey is questionable, listed as questionable, but Andy Reid said he will play. Now, you could go 2 different ways. Could be some smokescreen. A little bit of smokescreen. Andy Reid saying Kelsey should play. Not really sure how much. He's listed as questionable. The Jags are like, frick, we got to prepare for Kelsey. And then he doesn't play on Sunday. Or he plays very little. Okay, that could be some smokescreen from Andy Reid and company. Or he could legit be speaking the truth. Travis Kelce plays. Maybe he doesn't play as many snaps as normal, but he has a pretty active game. I have no idea how to read that. It could go either way. I would prefer it if he played. Don't get me wrong. But he's listed as questionable, though Andy Reid said he should play. You think Rashee Rice should be wide receiver 2? I think he had a really good game, all things considered, against the Lions, and the Chiefs coaching staff's going to see that, and I think he'll get more opportunities as the season moves along, for sure. McKinnon will have 3 touchdowns. Well, I like that a lot, Milton. I like that a whole lot, actually. 3 touchdowns? Please, now. How many touchdowns did Travis Kelce have against the Raiders last year? Was it 4 in that same game? Was it 4, guys, or was it? It wasn't 5. Surely it wasn't 5. It was 4? 3 or 4? I think it was 4. Yeah. Mahomes' first pass will be to Tony Watch. Okay, yeah, 4. 4 touchdowns, and it was like 20 yards, 25 yards, or 30 yards of receiving yards. 4 touchdowns, though. It was hilarious. It was like all in the red zone. Justin Ross is going to play. He should play. I don't see why he wouldn't. Travis said on his pod that if the swelling is going down on game day, then he's ready to go. Yeah, he said he's feeling a lot better this week, too. And you could see the limited videos that they took of him at practice. He's moving around pretty well on it. Yeah. KT is going to double his catch count this game. I mean, I freaking hope so. He caught 1 pass. So he's going to, so maybe you're actually kind of trolling around. He's going to catch 2 instead of 1. I think he only caught 1 pass. It wasn't a lot. Said the mustache needed to see week 2 is what I heard. Yeah, he's not shaving it. He said he's not shaving it. He's keeping it. For now. CEH had better not start Sunday. He had 2 catches, Jose. All right, so he's going to get 4. I don't know who's starting Sunday. I don't know if it matters. Because they kind of use everybody. But hopefully Pacheco gets the majority of snaps. Oh, you think Sky Moore is in the hot seat? I don't think he's in any immediate hot seat. However, me and Matt Lane were talking about this yesterday in the Chiefs Jags preview live stream that we did. If his production isn't trending upwards over the next few games, I will then be concerned. I don't know what hot seat means in the sense of like, do I think he's going to get benched or anything like that? At this point in time, no. But if it doesn't move in an upward trend over the next few games, I'm a bit concerned. Now, it was only week 1, but he had 45 offensive snaps. That's not necessarily routes ran. That's just 45 snaps on offense. It could have been a run play. It could have been a bubble screen to the other side, or a routes that he ran that he was never going to even get looked at. But 45 snaps on offense, 3 targets, 0 catches for 0 yards. He had that 1 catch for 17, which was nice. Donovan Smith held, got called back. I need to see more from him. I thought I would see more from Sky, considering how much everybody talked him up all offseason long. I'm talking Mahomes, teammates, coaches, wide receiver coach, Matt Nagy, like everybody. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, Kelsey's not in there. So Sky's going to get some looks. Barely any at all. This is even weirder to me. You have Kadarius Toney, who again, they're 2 different receivers, Sky and Toney. This isn't what I'm saying. But you had Toney, he had a knee cleanup procedure, first day of training, or the second day of training camp, whatever. He got hurt the first day and then had surgery a couple days later. Sat out all of training camp, sat out all of preseason. Played week 1 and was the primary receiver on a lot of these plays that he was targeted. More so than Sky, and Sky was healthy the whole time. That's a little interesting and slightly concerning to me. All eyes on Sky and KT. Hey, Cole, next time you buy a beer, try some Dead Guy Ale. Dead Guy Ale? Okay. It's not going to, like, unalive me, is it? Ooh, Dead Guy Ale. It's an IPA. Okay. It looks good. It's got, like, a cool skull on it. All right, bet. I'll definitely have to get one. Can't believe how Josh Allen threw 3 picks and flopped. Dude, I dropped the short on him today. It was too funny not to. Quinnen Williams went to give Josh Allen a good game on the backside, and Josh Allen bumped into him and then flopped. I was like, dog, what are you doing? What are you doing? That beer is great. Good call. All right, we got somebody backing it up. Aaron Jacobson with $43 dono super chat, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to guess that Aaron, because that's a random number, he thinks the Chiefs are putting up 43. That's got to be why. Aaron, let me know what 43 means and if I'm right. Let's go. Or that's the total score. Total points by both teams. It's one of those. Either way, thanks so much for the 43 bomb, brother. Appreciate you, man. Your name is Josh Allen? What a name. That's a good name. It's 2 first names. Josh Allen. Yeah, heck yeah, Terry, no problem. Josh Allen is elite. He has no one to throw to other than Diggs. He has a below average O-line and no running game. I don't know. I think he might have peaked, and this is the best we've ever seen. We've seen the best days of Josh Allen. I think he might be as good as we've seen him, and that's it. We'll see. I mean, Mahomes still gets it done. The greats find a way, and they don't throw countless dumb interceptions. Like, he's got to make better decisions, dude. You know, he's got to make better decisions. You just made your picks on underdog? Ooh, let's go, Britt. Let's freaking go, man. What'd you pick? Did you pick higher, lower on some people? What'd you do? Who else was watching the Eagles convert 3rd and 1 so easily last night? I still don't see why our O-line couldn't do that. Creed, Tooney, and Trey can't move the line. Even if it was a tight end under center, bro, I don't know. They can't do it sometimes. I did say, I watched the game, and I said, I'm over here watching the Eagles, like, convert 3rd and 4th and 1, whatever, with ease. Like, it was no problem every time. Meanwhile, I'd rather Jawan Taylor false start and have the Chiefs have 3rd or 4th and 6. I think I'd rather see that. Yeah, the Chiefs are playing against the Jags on Sunday. Yep. You hear we're getting Diggs? I don't think so. Although, he's not happy with that reporter. I'll tell you that much. That was crazy. Brandon, the only bad comparison is you trying to force some weird opinion that Josh Allen is elite by gassing him up, making excuses, and then, being like that about Mahomes. So you could say whatever you want, but Mahomes is his father. What happened with Diggs? A reporter spoke about Diggs and he saying some interesting things, and the mic was live by the podium. And so it went public and viral. Eagles' run game was elite. Oh, dude, they went insane, man. They went insane. Think our offensive line is better than the Eagles? We should run better than they do? You can't run the ball. Now, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong, Cole. I still have Allen like around top 3, top 5. I think he's a really good QB, but I'm not playing the weird game of Allen didn't have this or that, so that's why he's not as good. Meanwhile, Mahomes had this or that. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, Mahomes, they traded away Tyreek Hill. Mahomes beat the Jags on one leg, the Bengals on one leg with nobody. Justin Watson, sick. Juju, hurt. McCole, hurt. Tony, hurt. He's throwing passes to Marcus Kemp, so I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. City boy, I appreciate the kind words, brother. What's up, Joe Kesey? Who you taking in Bengals versus Ravens? I mean, right now, I'm going to take the Ravens. Unless the Bengals have a huge bounce back game. They looked lost out there against the Browns. Allen said Josh Allen led the league in turnovers last year, and it's already looking like he's a good bet to do the same. He's a good QB, a great dual threat. He makes stupid decisions sometimes, and he says it himself. He hasn't been the same since his OC left. Brandon Katz can take a lap. He's getting on my nerves, and I run the show. Take a lap, dude. Calm down. Cool off. Have a beer. Sit in the sauna. Do some push-ups. Bills are obsessed with the Chiefs, yet choked 2 years in a row to Zach Wilson. Ouch. I mean, divisional opponents are pretty tough at times. The Chiefs, they beat the Broncos by 1 score both games. They beat the Chargers both games by 1 score. It was close. Beat the Raiders 1 game by 1 point. They're always tough matches. Justin Jefferson had 11 receptions for over 100 yards. Yeah. I mean, you can't fully blame the loss on Justin Jefferson, but he did fumble at the 2 or whatever, the 1, and he instead of it being a touchdown, it was a touchback. Yeah, it's too early for caroling. I don't know why I sang it. You did the high-low stuff? Ooh, let's go, Britt. Oh, nice. All right, here's what Britt did. Here was Britt's entry. He said he went with the higher on Pacheco having 12.5 receiving yards, higher on Butker with more than a field goal and a half, higher than for 2 receptions on MVS. Did the same with Brandon McManus, and then higher than 9.5 receiving yards for Noah Gray. Nice. I could get with all of it. I could see how all that could happen. I hope he gets MVS more involved. I hope he has more than 2 receptions. He had 2 last game. I didn't feel like it was enough. I could see the Chiefs kicking a couple field goals, especially if it's a rain game, although that scares me too. I mean, 12 receiving yards for Pacheco is 2 dump-off passes. I would take the over, or the higher, rather. And then Noah, I could see that too. Man, I hope you hit all those. Tan the Man said, yo, Cole, what's up? Is Kelsey going to be back? And also great content. Keep it up, dude. Thanks, bro. Yeah, he's supposed to be back. Andy Reid confirmed it. I don't know if that's smokescreen and he ends up not playing, or they suit him up and he barely plays at all just so the Jags have to game plan for him. Or he's really going to be out there and play a considerable amount of snaps. I don't know either way yet. Gray was open a lot last week. Yeah, he was open on several different plays, and Mahomes didn't look his way. It's just I think it's a bit of a trust thing. If that was Travis Kelce, he'd be looking his way. So he'll look at the film, and hopefully he'll see that Gray was open and maybe throw it his way a little bit more. Cole, you think CH still gets the same touches? Seems like they're trying to keep him in. I'm actually a little hesitant about CH at this point in time because he was sick Wednesday, fully participated Thursday, did not participate today due to illness, and he's now listed as questionable. He might suit up, but if he's not 100%, I think Pacheco's going to get more touches. Guys, I kind of called this, though. I kind of said, and as I'm processing through it, I said, I think CEH is going to get more touches in the beginning of the season, especially considering Pacheco had off-season surgeries, and he just got cleared for contact right before the last preseason game. I said I wouldn't be surprised to see CEH kind of get the brunt of the workload early in the season, and then you slowly start to see that shift as the season moves along. It's a long season, guys. I mean, we've been seeing people get hurt. You saw the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles were getting banged up, even their running backs yesterday too. So it's a long season. I wouldn't read too much into that. Wouldn't read too much into it early. Britt Lyons with a 12 months Redbeard tier, 1 year down and many more to come. Keep up the great content. Love hanging and chatting. Britt, let's freaking go. Let's go, man. 1 year. That's a long time. Appreciate it more than you know. Any word why Bolton did not participate? What I looked at on the injury report was it was like an excused absence for personal reasons. I don't think it's injury. I don't think it's illness. Because they legally have to report that stuff or they could get in trouble. I think it was an excused absence and he should be fine. P. Ryan looked like the best natural runner in preseason. Pacheco's a spinning top that has poor vision. Well, the problem with P. Ryan, you have to look at it through the lens of he was playing with the 3s and 4s against 3s and 4s on the defense. So, yeah, he looked good. And I'm fine if they want to call him up and use him, but I'll be curious to see how he does and looks against the opposing team's starters. Rooting for him, for sure. Is there any chance that you won't stream the game? No, I'll stream the game. Yeah. unless I'm puking. If I'm puking, I probably won't stream the game. But if I'm good to go, I'll stream. If I got a fever, like I'll pretty much stream no matter what, as long as I'm not throwing up. I almost played a flu. I almost had to call a flu game last year. My family got a stomach bug, and it was like a Thursday night game, and I got sick on Tuesday, and I was like, dog, I'm glad I got sick on Tuesday. I just didn't know when I was gonna get sick. Like I was like, if I'm sick on Thursday, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yo, Meg said, sorry for the stupid question. There's no stupid questions. You're good. But can you explain what franchise tagging is, using Chris Jones as the example? I'm clueless what it means. I'm not going to do the best job explaining it, but once somebody is no longer under contract and they could become a free agent or walk into free agency, you can franchise tag one player every single year. And there's honestly, I think, a couple different franchise tags that you can use. I think there's like an exclusive and non-exclusive. But yeah, so at the end of this season, Chris Jones will technically be a free agent, and the Chiefs could opt to franchise tag Chris Jones, which basically prevents him from going to another team in free agency, signing with somebody else. But basically his salary would be 120% of his base salary or his cap hit last year, the year prior. So that's my very not greatly explained definition. We could Google it and pull up more of like the technical logistics, but every team can franchise tag one player. And so that's why they could franchise tag Chris Jones next offseason. Oh, you can't get the game? Oh, I'll be calling it. 840. Yes, sir. Cole has me upping my Tank 7 intake. Might need a second job. Hey, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. The evil on me. Whatever that quote is. But heck yeah, man. Trevor Lawrence definitely has better hair than Herbert. It's pretty close. They kind of look like the same. They're like brothers. Joker with the kind words. Best Chiefs channel. Thanks, man. There's a lot of good channels out there, but I'm glad this is your favorite. Let's go. Appreciate you. Terry said, dang, too bad I'm still training someone on Sunday. Going to be hard to keep up with the chat. Oh, it's all good, Terry. Work comes first. You got to do your thing. Can we get a pitchfork emoji? For what? What context? Chris will be gone next year. Casey will not pay him $32 million. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what to make of it. Right now, I think his future is in question, but for me to sit here and speculate all the different ways it can go when they got a full season to play, he could ball out and then end up taking like a team-friendly deal after all, and it works out and he's a Chief for life. It's a long season, dude. People can get injured. Like, we just got to see how it plays out. The pitchfork for CEH? Oh, gosh. Okay. You guys are crazy. Terry with the 5 gifted. Let's go, Terry. Everybody spam GG in chat. Brenda with the 12 months. Hey, let's go, Brenda. So happy for how far you've come from the first time I watched in the dark mornings. You're the best. Thanks, Cole. Gotta go. Brenda, thanks for hanging out and for the kind words. Yeah, I used to wake up every morning at 3:50 a.m. and I would cover the previous day's Chiefs news, drop it about 10 o'clock or ish, somewhere around there, and then go to work. I go to work for the day to my full-time job. Thankfully, we're not doing that anymore. I now wake up at like 7 instead of 3:50, which is much more ideal for my family. So, and I used to, I remember when I switched from doing the early mornings to, recording later in the day, they got confused. They were like, why do you talk about beer now and not coffee? I was like, well, I don't drink coffee at 4 in the afternoon. I drink it at 4 a.m. or when I wake up. I still love coffee. Drink 2 to 3 cups a day. I got my own coffee blend, through Benchwarmer Brew. Exclamation point coffee. Siri, quit it. I'm not talking to you. Quit. Leave me alone, Siri. Coffee black. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's the way I love my coffee too, man. Michael with the 99 cents. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the kind words as well. Sir Pup said CH has no burst like he used to. It seems like he will play Sunday. Yeah, he should. I would assume he plays. I just don't know how many reps he's going to get if he's not feeling the best still. Cole, know your game by game guy, but if they can win this game, it looks like they can go on a winning streak. Next tough game, not until the Dolphins-Germany game. That's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger of a game, man. For sure. You needed a coffee beer? I've had those. They're kind of weird. I think I like them separate, but I have had some coffee beer. Like a what do they call it? Like a coffee stout. Can Kelsey get me some Taylor Swift tickets? Maybe. You'd have to ask him. He might be able to. The good old days. Yes, sir, Kevin. People know. Some people in here know about those days. There was the days when I recorded sitting, too. So I recorded like this, in a chair. But I talked like this because my kids were sleeping. And part of it was I'm recording so early in the morning. My voice is not the same. I recorded a short first thing in the morning recently. It was the morning after the Chiefs loss. And everybody's like, he's sad. Listen to his voice. He's depressed. I'm like, I actually recorded it at 8 in the morning and I woke up at like 7:45. So I'm like trying to use energy and have my voice, but like it doesn't sound very good in the morning. You're going to hear it in the Germany game. You're going to be like, what's wrong with Cole's voice? You're going to hear it. Taylor Swift concert or whatever is coming out in theaters this Friday. What is that? I have an old poster of the Chiefs with DT58 signed by every player, and they're all dressed like Indians. So it'll never be around again. I have no idea what it's worth now. Dude, that's crazy. That's got to be worth some money. Could you imagine yourself in a Taylor Swift crowd? No. Taylor Swift's cool. Like, if you guys like Taylor Swift, cool. But I'm not going to a Taylor Swift concert. You could barely get me to go to a concert. I don't really like to leave my house. So, I mean, let's see. We went to KC Beer Fest at Arrowhead. That was fun. Yep. Yeah, it's a different day and age now, Hank. I go to metalcore shows, not Taylor Swift. Ooh. FLDB running with he's the circle, what do they call those? Circle pits? And then mosh pits? Man, you'd be throwing hands. Cole, do you think the Chiefs and Jags would be a great game? I think so, Jacob. I hope so. I'm hoping for it. Joshua said, I just noticed you're sitting. Who are you? Not the Cole. Not the Cole. It's an imposter. I sit in these live streams probably and when I call the games, I'll sit and stand. I stood for like the first 45 minutes. Oh, dude, it's so hot in here because I forgot to turn the AC back down. Nobody's home. So like Danny and the girls are gone today. And I'll turn the air up so I'm not freezing down here, but then I'll forget it's on 79. Danny's going to be like, why? All right, let me turn it down. Are you going live for the Steelers game Monday? Probably not. Probably not. Cole, are you a Star Wars guy? Yeah, like I've seen all the movies, like 1 through 9, but I haven't seen any of the TV shows, like The Mandalorian or any of those. Or even any of the side movies. I've just seen the main ones. Sir Pup said, Cole, who do you pick to ball out against the Jags? Well, there's a couple people I hope ball out. So I'm going to go with, we need a receiver to really step up. Is it MVS? Does Tony have a bounce back game? I'm keeping my eyes on those two. I'm intrigued about the whole Travis Kelce situation. He's trending to play, per the words of Andy Reid, who said he will play. He's listed as questionable on the injury report. I would love to see Pacheco ball out, to be honest. That's probably what I'd like to see more than anybody, because if you can get a run game going, the short passing game going, it opens up some other stuff. So I'd love to see that. And then on defense, I'm just going to say Chris Jones. I hope he gets 3-4 sacks and just goes insane. I don't know how many snaps he's even going to play. It's probably wishful thinking to some extent, but those are two players I'd like to see ball out. If it's somebody else, Trent McDuffie, you know, if he's on Calvin Ridley or Zay or Christian Kirk, who had a quiet game against the Colts, but those are a few I'd love to see really step up. Michael with the 2, do you think our receiver room will get better? That is the hope, Michael. That is the freaking hope. You got to think about this. Most of that receiver room, they played very limited snaps even in the preseason. That was the first real reps they got under their belt, and that was with 2 days notice that they'd have no Kelsey, who was probably the game plan for the offense, the biggest piece of the game plan. So then you're having all these guys step up, and they kind of fell short, just to be honest. I mean, Mahomes missed a couple throws. He was off on a couple throws here and there, but like for the most part, Mahomes played a really good game, and those guys should have caught some of those passes. It was like 8 drops or 8 catchable, potentially catchable passes. If you look at PFF and their definition of a catchable pass, it wasn't that many, but you know, at least half that, 4 or 5 passes, a couple of crucial ones that were dropped. They got to step up, man. M said, for my daughter, is Kelsey dating Taylor Swift? Nothing confirmed, but there was like some reports going around that they have been in contact and I think hung out since the whole Travis Kelce going to the Taylor Swift concert and talking about it on his podcast ordeal. Yep, that's the rumor. Exactly. When we play Miami, who do you think will be guarding Hill? I mean, I hope 2 people. I don't care who. You put a corner on him and maybe bracket him with the safety or something. So Brian Cook and McDuffie, Justin Reed and Snead, like whoever can run fast, put that man on him and bracket him. Joshua said it's hard for our receiver room to do worse than last week. Yeah, I've been saying this. If I was to go up to my roof right now and jump off, just straight to the ground, I would bounce off the ground at least a couple feet. Meaning, once you hit rock bottom, there's literally nowhere else to go but up. Yo, Sean with the 20. Thanks for the 20 bomb, bro. Happy Red Friday. Y'all been a busy afternoon. Hey, I was talking about you earlier, Sean, and I mentioned this stat. 41, 44, and 34 after losses last season. So he's going with 41-24 Chiefs. Let's freaking go. Sean, let's go. Yeah, I talked about that stat. Talked about it. And I mentioned to you. I was like, I think Sean is the one that pointed it out. So I went and looked at it. And we were talking about it earlier. Heck yeah, Sean, let's go. I'm going to open up this vent because it's hot down here. Oh, I got packages. Oh, I got a lot of packages. Guys, I forgot. We got stuff to open. I forgot. We got a bunch to open, Mac, actually. The mod squad's awesome. Facts. They hold it down, man. I appreciate them for sure. What would the team look like without hiring Andy Reid as head coach? Ooh. Couldn't. I don't even want to know, to be honest. Mr. G said, I think Hill could go off for 200 and Chiefs still win. It's going to turn into the same story as we see with Justin Jay. Lots of catches and yards, but that doesn't bring the whole team to the promised land. True, man. Rock bottom has many basements. True, I guess he could fall through the ground to the next level. I guess it could be like that. I think we have a couple mini helmets and a couple jerseys. I think. Also, football. Ooh! Nice. We got a signed ball. I kind of want to take it out, but other part of me doesn't. You should be able to see it if I do this. Who's this? Who is that? Who dat? What is that? And then, you know that shirt company that had like the Stone Cold shirt? That was Creed Humphrey. Yep, you're right. My favorite team is the Chiefs. It was Creed. 52. Look at this shirt. They have a Chiefsaholic shirt. Catch me if you can. They sent me this in the mail and said, people have been asking about this one. I was like, all right. Well, there it is. A Chiefsaholic shirt. Catch me if you can. Well, he got caught, so sucks to be him. Somebody on Twitter said they think I'm the next Chiefsaholic. I was like, dog, if you think I'm out there robbing banks, I got time to do that. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. Where is that shirt from? It's from... Gosh dang it. Who is it from again? Hold on. It's from Creative Minds KC with a K. So creative with a K. Creative Minds... Sorry, KC. This is something from Simon Gill. This was sent to the UPS store. It feels like a magazine or a book or something. Oh! It's a dictionary. No, I'm just playing. It's a Super Bowl 54 Pepsi halftime show. No. What's the front? Oh, it's a game program. Nice. Super Bowl 54 game program. Sick. That's pretty cool. I don't have one of these. And then it's got J-Lo and Shakira on the back. Nice. That's pretty cool. With a patch. Dude, this is sick. Some cool memorabilia of the Super Bowl, man. Nice. Thank you, Simon. Let's go. That's freaking sick. I love it. So cool, man. Yeah, that's lit. We have to rob a couple banks if we're going to buy the rest of Cole's neighborhood for the HBTC crew to live in. Yeah, we talked about buying out houses on my street, and we just changed the neighborhood name to HBTC. Chiefsaholic probably telling a story in jail to his cellmates, like, you won't believe how I ended up here. Oh, yeah, and then he allegedly robbed more banks after he cut his ankle bracelet off. Like, that's crazy. He's in prison, on the run, for robbing banks and goes and robs more. Maybe he was trying to get enough bread to get out of here. I don't really know. That's crazy, though. This is a jersey. Who do we think it is? It starts with a B. I was like, it's only got to be one person. That's pretty fire. Bolton. Nice. Nick Bolton. Let's go. Why does his signature look like Honey Badger? It's definitely an N, but it kind of looks like an H. Nice, dude. We got Bolton. We got a Super Bowl program, Super Bowl 54 program. I can't find where the heck I just put my cutter. There it is. Makes me think of Too Fast, Too Furious. Hey, I'll take my cutter back. What kind of bets do you think he was laying down on those casinos? Oh, I can't remember the amount, but it was a lot. It was a lot of money. What are you sipping on? Tank 7. Boulevard. Yes, sir. Did you go to Super Bowl 54? I did not. I looked up ticket prices and almost fainted. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going. You know I watched it. Whoa. Why did my voice get that high? Don't ask. But you know I watched it. All right, one more jersey. Oh, did we just get back-to-back same jerseys? We did. Back-to-back Boltons. So you know somebody's gonna win a Nick Bolton jersey soon. That's fire, dude. We got the gold Bolton, the white jersey. Maybe they mean that you're the next Chiefs super fan. I don't know. Anytime somebody brings it up, they talk about robbing banks. So I don't know. It's like, I ain't robbing banks, dog. I was like, I barely leave my house. So I don't know about that. All right, last one. It could be a football or a mini helmet. Okay, that's a football. Oh, shoot. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Look at this. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. Jamal Charles signed football. Oh. Well, that's good stuff right there. Hey, man, if you don't want the jersey, I'll take it. Yeah, we use all the duplicates for, we'd be giving them away. We'll give away like 2 to 3 jerseys a month during the season, for sure. Let's go, dude. Bro, a Jamal Charles ball. We just got a signed Jamal Charles jersey recently. Fire, man. Yep, Jamal Charles, best in the biz. That's hot, said Joshua. When are you becoming the spokesperson for Boulevard? Hey, we trying. We trying out here. Score prediction, 27-24 Chiefs. Chiefs by 3. Hopefully it's not that close, and it's like what Sean Peterson said with the 20 bomb earlier. He said Chiefs scored 41, 44, and 34 following losses last season. So since they lost week 1, he's going with 41-24 Chiefs. Ooh, Francisco and Daniela said, we have a Jamal Charles signed jersey. Let's go. I just got a Jamal Charles signed jersey recently. Somebody said, can you put the helmet on? I have put it on before. It's like a fake one, though. So it's got like this cover like halfway through it, so it doesn't really fit. It's funny, though. Boulevard for sure needs an HBTC beer. Bro, if that happens, that's crazy. Like a limited HBTC release. That'd be fire. We went to Miami. Super Bowl, I was in Atlanta. We won. When I moved to Arizona, we went and won. Now I plan to spend a month in Vegas. Okay, let's go, Mr. Mondo. Help us win, baby. One day you will win a jersey. Yeah, we give away a jersey once a month in the members-only live streams. And the chances are pretty good, all things considered. JC Smacks, love that dude. Heck yeah, Doug. Poop Squad, best YouTuber ever. Thanks for the kind words, brother. HBTC Tank 7 is a must. It is. Yes, sir. Gotta be. JC was the chosen one. I swear he was the best running back ever. Got screwed by injuries and lackluster team around him. Yeah, he was the offense, man. Is he eligible for the Hall of Fame this year and next year? Isn't he getting close? Cost of autographs goes Mahomes, Kelsey, Reed, Jones, and Bolton. When you say Kelsey/Reed, you're talking about Andy Reid or Justin Reed? You got to be talking about Justin Reed. Justin Reed costs are more than Chris Jones? Why is that? Malia Marsh said, did anybody try Cole's coffee? I'm looking to change mine. Yeah, we have a bunch of people in here that have tried it. Doug swears by it. He's in here. He promotes the coffee every time in here. Give it a go, and if you don't like it, no problem. But it's a pretty good medium roast. I mean, it's not too bright like a light roast, and it doesn't taste burned like a dark roast. That's kind of what I feel like a dark roast is. It's overcooked beans, or basically. So I'm pretty happy with the roast, but obviously it's my product, so I stand by it. It tastes good to me. Least favorite NFL team's got to be the Browns or the Raiders. I mean, Bengals are a rival, so we get into it with their fan base and stuff, but Andy Reid. Okay, yeah, Andy Reid makes more sense. Jags 21, Chiefs 31, said Kurt. I'm fine with the 10-point game. Your hubby surprised you with some Tank 7? Ooh, Becky, have you had it before? If so, what'd you think of it? Was it good? Yeah, Raiders are there. Browns are there for other reasons. You know, a team that signs Deshaun Watson to a fully guaranteed deal is a pretty piss-poor organization, in my opinion. You don't see Justin Reed autographs ever? I wonder why. Dude, Reed also kicks field goals? No, he's fire. Yeah, he could back up Harrison Butker. What's up, Fortnite kid? One of your faves? Oh, good, Becky. See? We get along. We get along, Becky. What's up, D-Lock? What's up, man? Keep up the good work. Appreciate the kind words. Let's get it. How many Chris Jones sacks do you predict? Jeez, man. I just don't know how much he's going to play. Some are of the opinion he's not going to have a snap count and he's just going to be a full go. I'm over here like he's been there for like 5 days. After not practicing with the team since February, I would be surprised if he was given a full go. Although, if he is, that's fine with me if they're comfortable with it. I'd love to see him get at least one. At least one. Are you ready to face the Vikings week 5? After seeing them perform last night and the week before, yeah, light work. However, it's a tough league. The Vikings aren't a horrible team. Even though they turned the ball over 4 times, it was still a 1-score game against the Eagles. They were down 14 and they scored at the end of the game and had to onside kick it. But yeah, Chiefs should win that game. They're a good team though. What's up, Quentin? Good to see you, man. Vikes can't stop the run. Well, the Chiefs can't run the ball, so that'll be an interesting matchup. What's up, Meekerson? Good to see you. Bosa played 50 snaps after signing. That's pretty good. Hey, maybe Jones will be similar. Maybe they'll just keep him out there. How did Bosa look? I didn't watch that game. I know the 49ers dominated. Chiefs forever with a $2.99 first ever super sticker. Let's go, man. Appreciate the $2.99, brother. Thank you. Jags 0, Chiefs 100. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Maybe he's a full go, but only because of who he is. Maybe his experience is hard for any player to just come right back in. Yeah, I mean, the more he plays and they're comfortable with him playing, like, I'm fine with it. You should coordinate a flag football game that people in KC could play. I'll go and be the ref because I'm old and washed. Chiefs forever. Thanks for the kind words, brother. Beating the Faders twice is a successful season. Anything else is a bonus. I like that thinking, Irish. Will Kelsey play? Andy Reid said he'll play. So, yeah, he's going to play. The question is how much, and we'll see. Over under, Ross plays 10 offensive snaps. He played 6 last game. I might go with the over. Maybe he plays 11. But yeah, maybe somewhere around there. Cole doesn't play flag football. He's a tackle-only guy. The bulging discs in my back say otherwise. But used to play backyard football, and dude, that was fun. I never actually played football. Just grew up watching the Chiefs. But it's so fun to watch. And I trained in Taekwondo for 10 years, so didn't mind getting hit and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a thing of the past now for me. What's your opinion? I'm always skeptical now when people ask me about names because they got me good. I don't know much about Travis Hunter. Colorado Buffalo's cornerback, but I don't really watch college ball. I played in college, but was not good enough for the pros. It's kind of how it goes, you know. But for you to play in college, James, that means you're pretty good. That's pretty good to make it there. You think Kelsey should take some time off, let him heal up before we know we're going to be in the playoffs? Yeah, they need to be really careful for sure. We need Justin Ross to get more snaps because he proved why he deserves to play more. I mean, Anthony was definitely open on multiple plays last game, and then he caught the only pass that was thrown his way. So I think he's earned a little bit more playtime. I mean, I hope they do it. We'll see with Kelsey back what all that looks like. You know, that's what I need to see. Excellent said Cole Kwando. Ki. You still training Taekwondo at the age of 45? Let's go, Gail. Definitely feel your body hurting more and slowing down. How's your hip doing, by the way? Michael said, Cole, proud of my decision to become a Chiefs fan after rooting for them all of Mahomes' career. Oh, let's go, dude. Appreciate you. Cool with the last few weeks of last season and last week game. Me and wifey rocking Chiefs gear. Let's go, Michael. Let's go. Welcome. Welcome to the kingdom. Yeah. Heck yeah. Sounds like you've been a Chiefs fan for years, so that's fire. Not going to be in the playoffs if our receivers can't catch. Please, God, help the receivers catch. That'll be ideal. I'm a second-degree black belt. That's all. That's as far as I made it. They liked me for fullback because you weighed 220 and ran the 40 in like a 4.8. That's a fast. That's fast. Pretty fast for 220. Let's go. You hear Burrow injured his shoulder, lifting those stacks of cash. Oh gosh, I thought you were being serious. Let me go back to Twitter and make sure we ain't missing anything. We missing anything? No. All right. Cole, are you worried about this game on Sunday? I think the Jags are a good team. I think the Chiefs can get it done, but they're going to be a hard opponent. Hard fought. It's going to be a hard fought game for sure. You think Kelce will be limited? I would be surprised if he wasn't. He normally plays like 80% of offensive snaps. I would think they dial it down a little bit, but hey, if he's continuing to feel good, they just want to keep playing him. I mean, okay. I think if the Chiefs jumped up to a favorable lead, they would pull Kelce. I mean, if they're up by 2-3 scores in the second half, you know, especially fourth quarter, you think you wouldn't see him anymore. Patrick Mahomes traded to the Raiders for Jimmy G? Yeah, right. Gail said, thanks for asking. You're a second degree black belt. Also, son is a third. Nice. So you all be training, huh? That's fire. Was it just me, or in comparison to other contracts, Joe Burrow's contract was just blown over by the media? I mean, I looked at it and I saw what he got, but I didn't really like follow it too. I didn't follow it too crazy in detail. Favorite football player? Derek Thomas. Favorite of all time. Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Gag. Is that what the G stands for? Yo, Jack is back with the 5 bomb. What up, man? And if our front office and coaches didn't have faith in our receivers, they wouldn't be here. True. Yeah, and I think that's a pretty good point. Like, the Chiefs have had so much success over the past 5. I mean, it's really turned around since Andy Reid is here, but since them getting Mahomes in 2017 and him starting in 18, 3 Super Bowls in the last 4, 5 AFC championships in a row, you know, and then they won the Super Bowl after trading away Tyreek. I think they've earned the benefit of the doubt in their decisions on the roster and that kind of stuff. But so yeah, I definitely feel you there. But week 1 was rough. So I would predict, hope, assume week 2 is better. KLMK said, I just saw your Burrow short and that pissed me off because it reminded me I lost in fantasy by 1 point because of Burrow. Thought I was dreaming when it said he only had 82 yards. You were not dreaming. Not one bit. Yo, Chiefs forever with another 3. Appreciate the 3 bomb, brother. Thank you. How about those Chiefs? Yes, sir, Brady. Let's go. We about to show out. We're about to show out this Sunday. We have to remind the league who we are. Got to, AJ. Got to. Nope, he was not dreaming, Jay. That is facts. Yo, Kyle. What's up, man? You, sir, are an absolute legend. I wish I got into Taekwondo. I played baseball. LOL was fun, though. No regrets. Yeah, I played baseball for a little bit when I was a kid, but I got, you know, not every sport is for everybody. I wasn't the biggest fan of baseball, so stopped. Kelce better come back. I need him for fantasy. Dude, I drafted Kelce and like anytime he was available in round 1, I took him. Because I'm like, oh, he's old faithful. He's never hurt. He's always around. He's always available, and he's always productive. Then, of course, he missed week 1. Tony's going to have a comeback game? I hope so, Brady. I'm rooting for it. What's up? Let's go, Chiefs. How are you, man? Hope you're having a good day. You lost by 10 because you drafted Kupp and Kelce. Ooh. And they're both out. Kupp's out for a while. I don't know if he's on IR yet. He might be. You have Tyler Boyd. Nice. Will he have a bad week? Well, yeah, because the Bengals didn't do anything. Cole, do you know who Jacoby Bryant is? No. If not, search him up. Hope the Chiefs draft him. Nice. Jacoby Bryant. I'm always so nervous to read names now because I got on Get Got last live stream. What was it? What was the name that I read and fell for? What was the name? Who knows? Jacoby Bryant. Cornerback of the Jayhawks. Nice. I mean, hey, we're always picking up cornerbacks, especially if Snead's not back. We'll be getting one. Stream lag is crazy. I hope I'm not lagging too bad. You might have to... Sorry, I just checked my stream. It looks good on my end. You might just need to turn down my quality a little bit. Andy with the 2. If Kelsey doesn't do well, are we blaming Tay-Tay? Yep. 1000%. Hands down, Andy. Thanks for the 2. Cole, how did you... Yeah, Mike Oxlong. That's it, Aaron. Or Eric. I fell for that one because I'd never heard it before. He said something about, do you hope Mike Oxlong, something about the Chiefs trade for him, but I've never heard of that one ever, bro. You watch Eric? I do. I got on Get Got. I watch all the, like a lot of the big YouTubers, Eric, Mr. Beast, Ryan Trahan. I watch a lot of the big YouTubers. I'm in the space. I'm doing this for a living, and I'm always studying the algorithm and looking at the greats, man. Even though like I don't do even close to the content they make, but I'm always looking at how can I be better? What are these guys doing? Always studying. If you could take any football player from another team, are you taking right now on this roster? Offense, probably Justin Jefferson. Defense, give me a Bosa or like Micah Parsons or something like that. You met Jared Goff before? Was he nice? Eric's your second favorite YouTuber after me? Oh, thank you. Let's go. Eric's a beast, man. He, I guess content's not for everybody, but I do like some of his vids. Me and my wife watch them sometimes, like in the evenings. Aaron with the 10. What's up, dude? I'm pretty sure it's Mahomes' birthday on Sunday. It is. Has he ever played on his birthday before? Okay, I actually have an answer for you, Aaron. I have an answer. Because I just saw this today. Kelsey faking his knee injury and then starts twerking. What a crazy man. Okay, right here. Sunday will be the first time Patrick Mahomes has played a game on his birthday since his 21st birthday in 2016 while at Texas Tech. His stat line, 470 yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 37 rushing yards, and a rushing TD. Well, sign me up. If Mahomes throws for 470 and 5 TDs with 0 interceptions, I mean, let's freaking go, dude. So yeah, he's played only, I think, one other time on his birthday, or at least one other time on his birthday. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe we'll have to get a birthday cake for halftime or something. Maybe. There we go. Thanks for the 10 bomb, Aaron. Let's go. Michael, you are the man. Thanks for the kind words, brother. Cole, you think Cowboys have potential to make it to the championship? Yeah, I think they could. I think they have the potential. Yeah. They're a pretty good team and their defense is fire. Cobra Kai with the 11 months. Hey, Cole. Oh, the Redbeard's here too. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I always forget. Hey, Cole, try to get my Pacheco jersey signed at camp. Couldn't catch Pop, but did get Trent McDuffie's autograph. He is amazing. He tries to sign as much stuff as he can. Also, Cole's HBTC blend is fire. I got a monthly subscription. Okay, with the kind words about the coffee. And then Cobra Kai, I believe, won the Pacheco jersey on a members-only live stream giveaway. And I mailed it to him straight from NFL Shop. So he tried to take that jersey and get Pacheco to sign it, but couldn't. But you got Trent McDuffie's autograph on it? That's freaking awesome, dude. Let's go. Unless they see the Niners before the championship. Yeah, the Niners are the real deal, man. They are the real deal. Elliot said Dak sucks. He will choke as usual. He has choked in the playoff games 2 years in a row. Can't deny that. Yep. Definitely can't deny it. Do you think the Chiefs might? I'm not reading that, Jeremy. I'm not reading that. I'm not falling for it, dude. What do you think of the Patriots right now? I don't know what to think of the Patriots, man. You know, I think they always have a fighter's chance with Bill Belichick as their head coach, but how many more years does he want to put up with that? I don't think Mac Jones is that guy. Cole, I know it's been almost 10 years since the first time Chiefs haven't had a number 21. What do you mean? Trent McDuffie was 21 last year. Are you talking about between McDuffie and then the last guy, or what? Yo, Nick McPimpson. What's up, dude? With that 10 months. Who does the best charging in the NFC, Vikings or Cowboys? Ooh. To me, charging is getting flooded with injuries and then falling short. I mean, the Cowboys have chargered hard in the playoffs the last 2 years, but the Vikings did it as well. It's a great freaking question, dude. Can it be both? Breland Ward, 21. I was going to say, I don't think there was a 10-year gap. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think Mac Jones can be good for us, but I don't think he'll be another Brady or even Jimmy G when he was a backup. Just needs solid receivers. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Juju. I know there's reports of Juju out there kind of struggling with the Patriots, and he just signed a deal. I saw that. Unfortunate. If we took our field goals when we had the chance, you would have lost. Wait, who's Sport? Sport? Monday Night Football Week 11, my birds are going to make a fool out of you guys? Okay. The way you phrase that messaging, it's like you're 5'4". So just relax. If you want to root for your team and they get a dub, awesome. But relax, dude. I understand you can't even touch a basketball rim on a step stool. But just relax, dog. My two favorite teams, Chiefs, and then anyone who plays the Cowboys. We play the Eagles week 11. I thought it was week 13. I don't know when exactly it is. It's in the second half of the season. Eckler is doubtful for the game this week. I saw that, Adam, with an ankle injury. Unfortunate for him. He really balled out last season. Eagle Tears 2.0. You already know, AO. Hate the Cowboys, but I hate Jerry even more. Jerry Jones? They're kind of one and the same. He is the Cowboys. Were you shocked the Rams were good last week? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even look at that game. Did not even. I watch a lot more of the AFC stuff. Pay attention. And then some of the NFC stuff I did, but I did not even watch the Rams game. What's up, Richard? Good to see you, man. You're a diehard Chiefs fan asking for a shout out. Kathy, let's go. Shout out to you. I like Juju too. He came and just did his job. Yeah, he did enough and had almost 1,000 yards receiving and helped the team get a ring. Heck yeah. Did you see the TikTok video conspiracy theory about Taylor Swift sabotaging the Chiefs so that her Eagles could win? No. That's a thing? Richard, where are you? You said it's pouring rain here. Is it raining here in Kansas City? Hello? Yeah, where are you at, Richard? Because it's overcast here, but it's not raining. I was talking about the Chiefs have always had a number 21 10 years ago when they didn't. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I mean, with that, I'd have to go back and look. Off the top of my head, I can't think. Oh, McKinney, Texas. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Defense ain't too bad. I wonder with Chris back, could we be explosive? It's going to be helpful. Yeah, and the Jags have a little bit of weakness on the O-line. A couple banged up linemen. Their left tackle suspended. So, yeah, I hope so. I really do. Won't take the Jags for granted. Oh, no. I've spoken nothing but highly of the Jags. I think they're a good team. I have the Chiefs winning 27-24, but they're definitely a good team, man. Better than last year. Can't sleep on them. New England is getting hit with heavy waves, right? I don't know. If you had to trade Mahomes or Kelsey, who are you trading? I mean, neither, but I'd have to go Kelsey just based on his age. And Mahomes is the future of the franchise for at least the next 10 years. So they're not trading either, but that's what I would do. I would not want to trade, either of them for sure. Love this bid thing on the Chiefs website. Heck yeah. We might have a little partnership coming up with them soon. Like in a video today. So get ready for that. At least I'm in New England. We don't have nothing, just overcast. Dang, stay safe out there, Josh. Speaking of Chiefs bids, I got to go finish this video, y'all. We got a video dropping tonight with all kinds of stuff. We're talking about Jawan Taylor and all that mess. It's about 13 minutes long. A lot of content in there. We go over the pressers from yesterday, keys to victory against the Jags, some stuff that I have for you guys to watch for. And then we'll be back Sunday. I'll be live about 11:40 calling the Chiefs and Jags game. So I hope to see you guys there. Keep an eye out for this video tonight because there's a sponsor in there with a giveaway post that you guys are going to like. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about the Chiefs?